ZNS Total Sports, brought to you by Fourth Terrace Diagnostic Center.
Welcome to sports, everybody. It's been a big weekend for sailing in the country. Yesterday, the Star Sailors League finals closed out in Montague Bay. George Szabo and Eduardo Natucci, they won the overall championship, and organizers, they were pleased with the way everything turned out.
We chose to come in the Bahamas because for us it's the paradise for the sailing. So this year we don't have so much wind. We did in the beginning one sloop race where the conditions were perfect. I mean, it was a little bit light wind, but all the sailors are very happy to sail here this week.
The 2015 National Regatta Conclave also took place yesterday at the Melia Resort, and just like with the Star Sailors finals, we can tell you this event also dubbed a smashing success.
This one certainly has been the very best organized, the very best in terms of those who came to it. We had close to about almost 60 people that attended the conclave. All of them were brought in by Minister Alfred Gray and the ministry. It was facilitated by the experts of sailing. Every sailing association was represented.
The Commonwealth American Football League in action yesterday at the Donald Davis playing field. The Pros and Stingrays playing a tight game late in the fourth quarter. With the Stingrays up by 2, they battled through a couple of injuries, but with time running out, they would come up with a big interception, and the Pros never threatened again. Stingrays win 16-14 and improve to 1-1 on the season.
It's a really good defensive struggle. It's back and forward, couple turnovers, but we tried to control the game. We tried to control the clock. We ran the ball pretty satisfactory today, and we came up with the win.
Couple injuries there at the end. You guys look already a little bit thin.
Yeah, that's our story. It's early in the season, second game of the season, but we started off pretty lean, and we're just trying to get them back in good health and get them back on the field. We have some good rookies this year who we're training to take their place, but until such time, we let them go.
We got a brand new quarterback. My good friend Ronaldo Dorset, he just walked away, and we had 4 weeks to try to train somebody. We don't expect any miracles. The mere fact that we scored 14 points is still a surprise. We're going to take some time working out that position. And you can see we got a running game, and you can see we have a defense. Stingrays did very well. They held the ball for long periods of downs, and we got frustrated at the end.
Just a couple of hours after football, the action swung over to the Donald Davis Gym as the New Providence Women's Basketball Association hosted a doubleheader. Up first, the Career Builders Cheetahs took on the Angliston Elites. The Cheetahs jumped out to an early lead and led by as much as 15 points at the end of the first quarter. From there, Angliston would chip away, and they made a game of it. Late in the fourth quarter, though, offense hard to come by for both teams, and the Cheetahs would hold on for a 61-55 victory. As for last night's feature game, the Bombardier Operators and the Johnson Truckers played a tight game into the fourth quarter. But down the stretch, the Operators would pull away, winning 77-66 after ending the game on a 28-17 run. Sir Arlington Butler receiving the Get Institute Leadership Award for outstanding dedication to sports in the Bahamas during a ceremony last week. Former NBA player Billy Thompson was on hand for the event, along with fellow sports and community activist Carlos Reed.
You've meant so much for the Bahamas, and as I was sitting there, I know Carlos personally, and it's just like you were following his trail, doing this, following his path and doing very similar things and getting the acclaim of the nation for the work that you're doing for young people.
And that will do it for sports. Stay tuned, you have the forecast still to come.